Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rockets will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Power football with the run. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, WKU. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Toledo's offense has its first opportunity of the day. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Torres. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. He lofts one down the sideline. And the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with it.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Hilltoppers are marching down the field. He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
The Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Rockets offense is back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Rockets are in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Back to throw, it's Gleason. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 3rd and goal. the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They got zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to power it in. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Trying play action. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Newton. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down right there. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. gets it out fast. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Gleason. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Rockets in the hurry-up.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Young.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll throw it on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They're bringing heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. dialing up a second down pass play. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Torres. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too.
Second down coming up.
Wants to throw. It's Gleason. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Rockets. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Number 29, set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
On third down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Newton. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game?
Brings up second down.
Dropping back, it's Gleason. Going up top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Off play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, looking at second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed over the middle, it's Torres. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Wants to throw on third down. Safe completion on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 17 over the Astronauts. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking for space. It's Young. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looking for a block. It's Newton. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wide out in motion. They'll try the run. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Rockets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. From the gun. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Trying to barge their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped them in the backfield on third down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing.
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
The offense starts with a short field. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1, they'll mark it at the 6. Now on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and the attempt is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the...
And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
A first down for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, it's a reverse. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
That makes the score Toledo 16, Western Kentucky 10.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Coming after it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. He's got his man, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rockets decide to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Hutchinson. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's caught.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in the groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Getting some heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of